here on NFL Countdown. I'm Dianna Russini with you. You know, ever since the Falcons took a 28-3 lead in Super Bowl 51, it seems like everything has been an uphill climb for reigning NFL MVP Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. But throughout it all, Ryan has been getting support from an unlikely place. Former Falcons quarterback Mike Vick. As Jim Trotter tells us, it's almost a hard-to-believe friendship between two very different Atlanta legends. With me, so Teddy is a linebacker who's had to deal with a lot of running backs over your career. Can you explain to me what makes Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram so special?
They're both special individual players, Diana, but it's the mentality of the entire offensive unit which is special because they will run it, especially when they have to run it situationally. And the draw's coming, and you still can't stop them. Now, here's another situation. The Carolina Panthers, earlier in the year. Here's the situation I'm talking. They convert. You knew what we were going to do, and you still couldn't stop us. That's the mentality they have. And with those two special backs, along with one of the best offensive lines in the game, blocking wide receivers, Diana, it's on.
So the Panthers, though, their defense, what do they need to do if they want to slow them down?
To slow them down, it's about not losing there. That's all it is. You know where you're going to be. You're playing them now for the third time. You know it runs. They're not going to reinvent the wheel. Yeah. And here comes some new runs that we haven't seen before. We know what's coming. You have to win one-on-one. That's what makes the playoffs so beautiful. You got so much film to look at, you can't be caught off guard. I know what you're going to do, so it's me against you. Who's going to win, and that's going to win this football game.
Zoom and boom. That's what they call him these days. At least that's what they like. Meantime, our Saints reporter, Mike Chirplet, we just call him our ace. He joins us now. Mike, how many times have you heard the expression that it's hard to beat the same team 3 times in the same season already?
Too many, Diana.
In just a few minutes. So back here in studio with Teddy Bruschi and Josina Anderson here. Teddy, I just want to get your thoughts, though, on the future of Arizona now. With so much change, so much influx here for this team, what's the first thing they need to address?
I think Fitzgerald is a prime example of #1 in top now. The Garoppolos in San Francisco, it's like the new young teams with new young coaches are passing the older teams that have gotten older. Carson Palmer's retired. Arians is now gone. Pete Carroll in that Legion of Boom, which is now old and almost dissipated. So these young teams are passing up these teams. It's eventually what happens in the NFL.
You know, Earl Thomas and Bobby Wagner say, you know, I'm not quite 30 yet, people, you know, so.
That's true.
You know, so,
That's
and
true.
Richard Sherman could come back, even though the money's a little, you know, but you see the impact that he has when he's out and the way that the defense will obviously, Cam Chancellor and also Cliff Averill getting hurt there. But back to contributed to this team, had 2 100-plus rushing yard games, had 3 that were in the 20, dealing with the neck injury right now. Dr. Robert Watkins has told him that he needs rest, so got to figure out if he's going to come back and if he's going to come back to that.
Right,
if he's going to come back to that team. But he already told me that he definitely wants to continue playing. Whoever comes in as coach needs to decide if they want him to.
So obviously the quarterback market is going to be the hot topic of the offseason, and it seems just another year and another tale in Washington, at least the same tale, that being Kirk Cousins and what the future is there. $44 million he's made under that franchise tag, and the question really remains, are they going to sign him to a long-term deal? Let's listen to head coach Jay Gruden on it. I want your screen to just go green, just green like my shirt, because those quarterbacks will be making a lot of money in this off season. Thanks so much, Shefty. Meantime, a little press coverage here. Joe Schad of the Palm Beach Post, he just tweeted this out. He covers the Dolphins. He said that Adam Gase says that Ryan Tannehill is our starting quarterback, full go come the spring. So
music, yeah.
You were rolling on your 6'4"?
We used, in 07 we used to play Queen. Another one bites the dust after every win.
You just showed your
So what
age.
about this stuffed animal?
Yeah, what's going on here?
It's my son's stuffed animal. It's my son's birthday today. Dante, happy birthday. I'm coming home. We got a party. Let's have some fun.
Running pink like Cameron over here.
Hopefully your music will be done.
What is that?
Teddy,